and welcome to another episode of Being Money Smart. I'm always Dia. Today we are diving into a topic I've been wanting to discuss for a long time: how to make money in a saturated economy. These days, especially after the pandemic, whether you're shopping online or in offline store, the amount of choice is just overwhelming. Think about it. You've got platforms like Amazon, Shopee, Pinduoduo, or Taobao, or so many more. No matter what you're looking for, from phones to microwaves to TV, there are endless brands and options out there. Basically, whenever you are making a purchase, unless you have a super specific requirement like a certain price range or unique design, you will find yourself spoiled for choice. And if you are really picky, your option might be a little bit more limited. But if you wanted to buy, say, a shirt, there are tons of brands, materials, colors, and price points to choose from. As consumers, this sounds great, right? You get to compare and pick what suits you best. Let's flip the script. If you are on the supply side, if you are the one selling these products, you are facing some seriously fierce competition. This is what we call the red ocean. Whether you're selling clothes, phones, or anything else, you are up against a crowd of competitors. It's what people mean when they talk about being stuck in a rat race, and you either have to be the best or the cheapest. One way or another, you have to find a way to make money. And honestly, this isn't just about a product. It's the same story in almost every industry. Whether you're building a brand, offering a service, or even just job hunting, you are competing with tons of other people. For example, when you are looking for a job, there are so many candidates with the same degree and the same certificates. The language, computer skill, codes, mattering, you can name it. So how do you stand out? Either you ask for a lower salary to make yourself attractive to employer, look for bargaining, or you are so outstanding that you can demand a higher salary because you can bring something unique to the table. So when it comes to making money in a saturated economy, the answer is actually pretty clear. Let's talk about the mobile phones for a second. Take an Apple, for example, and compare it with some local Chinese smartphone brands. I won't mention the specific brand name, but you know the ones I mean. Apple's design is top-notch. Hardware is sleek, the software is super user-friendly. And if you used to Android and switch to Apple, there is a little bit of learning curve. But once you get hang of it, you never want to use Android again. I've experienced this myself, so have a lot of people I know, not just the younger folks or those in the creative field, but even the people in 50s or 60s. They are businessmen and who haven't yet retired yet. They are also say if you can use Apple, it's still the best. Apple just feels high-end. A few years ago, their prices are sky high, but then they released the SE series. The prices came down. Now Apple has managed to move from just a high-end market to more affordable segment too. Meanwhile, some Chinese local brands start out as budget-friendly, but when they try to launch high-end models, people just don't buy it. Why? Because those brands are already known for mid or low end, for lower price, not being made for high end. So when they try to go upscale, it doesn't really work. The consumer just doesn't accept it. Apple, on the other hand, started as a premium brand. That's their identity. So people feel like using an iPhone is chic and fashion. iPhone users are seen as mid to high-end consumers. So if you really want to make money in a saturated economy, you've got to make yourself or your product stand out. You need to be the industry leader, the top. If you are at the top, you don't have to worry about being the number 2 or number 3 because you're already at the top. The leader in any industry can easily grab half of the market share. If you are the 3rd or 4th or 5th, you are just scraping by like stuck in price wars or endless competition. And honestly, that's exhausting. It's way better to focus on being the best, and things will get a lot easier. Don't get caught up in competing on all the same things as everyone else. It's just draining. You have to differentiate yourself. If your product has all the same features as your competitors, you need to offer something extra or do what they do, but better. Try to innovate, especially on the technical side, rather than just working harder in a low efficiency way. If you are putting in high efficiency effort by improving your skills, knowledge, or mindset, or by working 10 times faster, that's a different story. But if you are just repeating the same task every day and hoping that quantity will turn into quality, well, I used to believe that, but now I think, can you actually improve with every step you take? Because progress is happening so fast these days, especially since AI came onto the scene and started advancing at the exponential rate. So in this era, you've got to keep iterating and improving, whether it's in yourself or your products. Don't just rely on brute force or low quality effort. That's the only way you will truly stand out and make money in a saturated economy. Thanks so much for tuning in today's episode. If you found this helpful or inspiring, please hit that subscribe button and share our podcast with your friends. Your support means a lot to us to bring you more valuable content. Stay smart, stay curious, and I will catch you in the next episode. Take care. Goodbye.